Novack, but, you know, dogs aren't allowed inside the bank.
Oh, he's so little. He won't hurt anyone. I just want to get into my box. Very quick.
Yeah, good.
Narcy always had a way with men.
Excuse me? Mrs. Novack.
Yes?
I'm terribly sorry, but Thomas was unaware that your name is not on the signature card. Your husband needs to be with you to get into the box.
Oh, don't be silly. I'll send Ben over to sign the card just as soon as he wakes up from his nap. I promise.
That's me, Ben Jr. Probably better to take this one back to the beginning. This is where I grew up. The legendary Fontainebleau Hotel. Paradise on the sand in Miami Beach. It was Dad's. He built it from the ground up. Pretty swank, don't you think? The Fontainebleau was the place to see and be seen. And it was ours. Anyone who was anyone stayed here. Dad said, build a grand stage. Anyone who enters will play their part. Sinatra stayed here. Elvis stayed here. Freaking James Bond stayed here. JFK stayed in Suite 1784. Marilyn stayed in 1782. This was home. And Dad, Ben Sr., was king. Mom, Bernice, was the queen of the Fontainebleau. I guess I'd be the prince in this story.
Oh, happy birthday, Benno.
My parents would use any excuse to throw a bash.
Dad. Dad.
Hold on a sec, buddy.
1 second, Betty, okay? The grown-ups are talking.
And my 6th birthday was a pretty good one.
Yeah, why don't you go up to your room, read some of your comics?
Yeah, why don't you get some of your birthday cake, honey?
Hey, my folks had a lot on their plates. I mean, who wants a 6-year-old kid by then, you know? I gotta figure this is where I got my taste for everything. I mean, it was right in front of me. Everywhere. Eye high. Ass, booze, drugs, all of it. I was raised on TV and comic books. I mean, my life was already a kind of fantasy with kings and queens and movie stars, so why not add a superhero into the mix? Batman was my favorite. I don't know why. Maybe it was the lonely rich kid thing. Maybe I just liked the car.
Laying down, ladies.
I got my real education backstage at the Boom Boom Room. I guess all that's missing from this story is the girl, the damsel in distress, and the villain. But we'll get to that.
on the job.
What's your name? I'm Ben.
Kitty.
What's your name when you have your clothes on?
You're not gonna find out in a place like this.
Really? Well then, let's go.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
Her name was Narcisa Veliz Pacheco. Narcy. She was my princess, my damsel, my Catwoman. And I was hooked. She was like crack, or cigarettes, or whatever else you can get addicted to. I had to have Narcy. It was the craziest foreplay ever. For weeks, I'd go to watch her dance, pay for booze, for lap dances, and she still wouldn't let me take her out. It's amazing how much stuff that woman could take off without showing me anything. Just like Catwoman, she was a mystery. Who was she behind the mask? I was going to keep coming back to find out.
Good morning, May.
It's almost 4.
Night shift at the restaurant.
You don't have to call it a restaurant.
They serve food there. How's school?
How's the restaurant?
May, you know everything I do for us. To make us money. Maybe get you to a better school. Send you to college.
I know.
When I worked at the shop, I made $6 an hour. Dancing, I can make $500 a night. A nice guy's been coming in. He wants to date me.
Nice guys don't go to that kind of restaurant, Mom.
Hey, you want to take a ride?
No, thank you.
I asked you a question back there.
Come on.
Come on. Come here.
Come on, don't touch me, come on.
Yeah.
Get off! Help!
Come here. No. You ever bother him again, I'll kill you! Let's go. I got you.
Nice car.
This is the one I rescued the damsels in.
Are you trying to save me? own the freaking Batmobile?
You like it?
Nice Batcave.
I actually have 3 more of them.
What do you do with all this stuff?
What do you mean what I do with it? I collect it. It's actually the 2nd largest collection of Batman memorabilia in the world.
Oh, she's cool.
Catwoman. Gets her information from men so she can use it in their robberies. She's got a love-hate relationship with Batman. Thinks he can reform her.
He needs the whip.
3rd drawer on the left.
You're a bad boy.
Looking for a bad girl. Narcy?
What is my sexuality? People try to tell me who to be. All I know is when I see she should make me we'd be hanging on a romance when she bring me a phone. Do I wanna run my hands through her dark hair? Wanna cockroaches and stare and fall on her? Every time I see you, wanna take my clothes off. Do you feel the tune? I wanna take your clothes off. Every time I see you, wanna take my clothes off. Volunteer the things I wanna do. High sexuality.
What are you waiting for, Batman?
Why don't you quit your job and let me take care of you?
We haven't even gone on a date yet.
This wasn't a date? You're too beautiful and smart to be stripping.
Trying to reform me, Batman?
I am trying to keep you all to myself.
I have a daughter.
Great. I love kids. I was one once myself. Besides, I have 5,000 toys and nobody to play with.
All right, May, I officially deem you my first mate, and your duties include repelling any invaders, interlopers, pirates, or other miscreants.
I know that I haven't known your mom very long, but I'm very serious about her.
You met her at the strip club.
Look, why don't you and I make a bet? Whether this lasts.
You're like a zillionaire or something. I don't even get allowance.
Okay, I will bet you my Detective comic book, number 27.
A comic book.
It's Batman's first appearance. There's less than 100 in the world. It's worth about $1 million. But what do I get if you lose?
You get my mom. That's price enough.
Deal.
So handsome, almost respectable.
Mom, this is Narcy.
Hi.
You must be May. Benny told me you were a pretty girl, but he was grossly understating the facts.
I'm Narcy.
He doesn't like strangers. Go, Boogie. Narcy. That's an interesting name.
It's short for Narcisa.
Ah, Narcisa. The dancer. Lovely, come in.
Wow, this place is huge.
You have a very lovely home, Mrs. Novack.
Yes, let me take you on a tour.
Tú mantenga a la vieja ocupada que yo me llevo la plata.
Dolores, cenamos en 5 minutos, si está bien. Gracias. 6 years curating for the Museo d'Arte de Barcelona. I'm fluent in 5 languages. Come, sweet.
This is going great.
Why do you have all these pictures?
Well, that used to belong to us until Benny's father passed. Come, you see that grand piano there? That was a gift from Frank Sinatra.
What happened with your mom?
She's slow to warm up, and one day she's going to love you as much as I do.
Come on, you two. Have a look at the pool. There's a waterfall. We can make it short if you're paying by the hour.
Narcy, open the door.
No! Tu padre es una maldita perra!
What is she saying?
She called Bernice a bitch.
All right. If you don't open the door, I'm breaking it down. It's a hollow core fiberboard door. I can bust it with my pinky. 1.
Did you see how that bitch looked at me, huh? Where was Batman, huh? She's like your kryptonite or something.
That's Superman. Batman doesn't care about kryptonite. 2. Look, just open it up. I have something very important I want to tell you.
I don't want to talk to you.
All right, your landlord isn't going to like this. 3. Ah! Narcy, will you marry me? I'm going to need to break my foot.
What do you say?
Will you marry me, Narcy? Told you I'd win her back.
No, that's yeah. You know, I thought a Batman-themed bar mitzvah was tacky, but this really can't compare.
It was his idea.
Well, we were going to have it at the strip club, but that food is terrible.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you. I hope you'll both be very happy and have a good lawyer.
Oh, but we do. They helped us with the prenup.
Good idea.
Well, that's very romantic.
Will you just excuse me for 1 second?
Cheers.
All right, come on. What are you drinking? Shots? No? Don Julio Blanco for me, virgin margarita for her. We're going to be a family. And I want you to come to me. Anything. Except history. I suck at history. To the Novaks.
Ben, you remember my brother, Cristobal?
Hey.
Take good care of my Narcy, eh? Congratulations.
And that was that. Batman married his Catwoman. And like anything that's both amazing and addicting and possibly very bad for you, it was great.
Look, this is what I was telling you about. Can I?
Mira, mamá.
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío, pero qué grande.
Open out, it'll look bigger.
Years went by, put May through school. Maybe I wasn't the perfect husband, but I took good care of the family. Food on the table, roof over the head. Everything was good. We were living the American dream-ish.
How was your flight?
Oh, I need to get a bat plane. What's this? Powdered sugar.
Oh. What's this? Chocolate.
I'm going to take a quick shower.
Aren't you hungry for lunch?
What are you making?
It's a surprise.
A surprise?
Look at the size of this diamond. It's not even my birthday.
You like them?
I love them.
It's just to show that I was thinking about you and to thank you for putting up with such a workaholic, absent, hot-tempered, sex-crazed, good-for-nothing husband.
My pleasure.
I'm just going to go take a quick shower.
Okay. Sandy. I found this in the pocket of your jacket.
Ouch! Ow!
Don't you dare let
I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. Ouch! I mean, that could have been in there for a year. I wore that jacket to Chuck's wedding.
Don't bullshit me. This is a goddamn barred napkin. Is this a strip joint? You're screwing some stripper on the side?
Listen to me. Where do you think I meet clients? I meet them in bars. It's probably a client's number.
You know what? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call that whore.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you are not. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. No. All right. I was drunk, and she came on to me, and I took the number. That's all. I shouldn't have. Narcy! Narcy!
Get away from me. You think you can go around screwing other women and get back with some jewelry and everything will be fine? What is this? A bribe?
Look, I'm sorry. All right? Look, I love you.
Bullshit! If you love me, you don't go around screwing other women.
Look, sometimes I go too far, okay? But I've never pretended to be anything other than what I am. I mean, come on. I mean, we met at a strip club. Ow! Ow!
Come on. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. sorry, Benny. Sorry. I'm sorry, Benny.
You're the craziest bitch I've ever met.
It's you who drives me crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking you, baby. All the way to Lucky Town.
Morning, Patrick.
Convention concept? Yes. Please. Dad! Hey, I got the docs for Salazar.
Oh, good, thanks.
What the hell happened to you?
Oh, I forgot to duck.
You've been with Mom for this long and you still haven't learned?
Yeah.
Any more ice?
No. I'm good.
I closed the Sheraton deal.
No. I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's just keep this thing.
Yeah. Our secret.
Thanks. Mom, didn't know you were coming in today.
What happened to you?
It's nothing. You should see the other guy.
Oh, my God.
It's fine. Hey, got a big client coming in today.
Is Narcy coming in for this big meeting?
I do not know. We had a disagreement.
Oh, well, what else is new? Did she do this to you,
Mom,
Benny?
don't worry about it.
But I am worried, Benny. I've been worried since the day you met her.
Mom, every marriage has problems.
Hello, husband. Mother, to what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm just checking on the welfare of my son.
Salazar will be here in 5 minutes. Mom, go get a cup of coffee, and we'll talk later.
You have blood on your shirt, baby. A little spot right there. Come, take it off. Let me get it out before this thing sets. Ben, I'm sorry about before. You hurt me. I don't know what gets into me. All I want is for this to be good. I just want us to be happy. I just want to love you. I just want you to love me. Like before.
No! Maybe Mom was right. Moms usually are. But what she could never understand, what no one could ever understand, it turned me on. This is something that we did for the Sultan. Would have thought 20 million could go so fast.
We take very good personal care of our clients.
I'd like my senior executives to feel pampered. I want for them something more than just a big party. Algo especial.
We were thinking a big event out on the water. 125-foot Mangusta.
3 sushi chefs, 5-star entertainment, beautiful girls.
En definitiva, una fiesta que nunca olvidarán.
¿Y tú? ¿Vas a estar ahí también?
No me lo perdería por nada del mundo.
It's funny, we've been married a long time, but my Spanish still sucks.
¿Por qué no platicamos de tus ideas con unas copas?
Yeah.
I can answer any questions that you might have.
We are talking about the party on the boat.
He wants to hear more over a drink.
Great.
I got this. Vamos.
It's assault. It's a crime. You should file charges and for divorce as well.
Mom, not now.
The nature of a cat is its unpredictability. And with Narcy, you never knew what to expect.
Call for help!
Mom? Mom? You'll be okay. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't answer your phone.
I was busy.
My mother's in the hospital.
What? Is she going to be all right?
They put a tube down through her throat into her stomach. They're running tests. She's resting. Where were you?
I was working.
For 9 hours?
What happened to her, Ben?
She thinks you poisoned her.
What are you talking about?
Did you have anything to do with this? What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Did you or did you not poison my mother?
Your mother, Her Royal freaking Highness, is an old lady. Old ladies get sick. It happens. I know what she says about me behind my back. And you dare ask me if I poisoned her? That bitch has been poisoning you against me since we met.
Narcy!
Nobody treats me this way. Change the code. I want the code. I want what's mine, and I'm leaving.
Why can't you just tell me that you didn't do it?
Give me my money.
My money, bitch. I guess that should have been the end. Once you accuse your wife of trying to kill your mom, you'd think I would have walked away or something. You'd think.
Ben Novack Jr. I am so sorry. I don't know why he's not picking up. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Can I get you some more coffee?
How do they know where the safe was?
I don't know.
How much money was in there?
370,000.
That's a lot of money.
I have a lot of money. You never know when a mint 1940 #1 choker edition is going to walk through the door.
You have any idea who might have done this? Thank you for coming in.
Of course.
So, Mrs. Novack, I'm sure you're aware of the incident involving your husband.
Am I under arrest, officer?
Oh, no, we're just trying to, Where were you on the night before last?
At home. Overseeing the beating of my husband.
Mrs. Novack, we've explained your rights to you. You are not obligated to speak to us.
I know. But I want to clear up this little misunderstanding.
Then you are willing to admit to the allegations made by the victim?
The victim. He does like to play that role, doesn't he?
So for the record, you're stating that you did have your husband tied up and beaten?
At gunpoint?
At gunpoint? And stole his $370,000.
Stole? I didn't steal anything.
And where's his money?
Right here. Look.
So you did steal it?
I took it, but it's all going back.
Just because you bring it back doesn't mean you didn't steal it. We can still prosecute you.
Sure. If Benny says it was stolen, if he presses charges, but he won't do that.
He won't.
As you can see, my husband likes to put himself in some very compromising positions. And the things he does to me, oh my. Detective, you understand? We like it rough. I think half the time we have arguments just for the make-up sex. To keep it interesting, well, you have to push it a little further sometimes. And sometimes a little further can be scary. At first.
Sometimes a little further can be dead.
Ben, if you don't prosecute, the police will drop the case and Narcy will walk.
And if I do prosecute, then she causes a scandal. And every paper in Florida will write about our sex life. I mean, I run a $100 million business. I can't have people thinking that I'm some sort of a freak. I mean, not, the general public.
Well, I guess you'll just have to choose between your reputation or your life.
Stop being so melodramatic. Look, it's the first time she's ever done anything like this.
You know what my wife does when she gets angry? She shops.
Your point?
My point. I don't want to read about you in the obituary column.
Even if I did go to court, it would be my word against hers.
Yes, but you're a credible, respectable guy with a face that looks like a punching bag, and she's a gold-digging whore.
Hey! That's my wife.
You're not serious.
Finally, I was starting to believe, like everyone else, that I had to get out. The first lesson in dealing with a wild animal: they can smell fear. I'm glad you came.
Is this about us or the money?
I know what you told the cops. That was no game. I could have been killed. You think you can pull something like that? Just get away with it?
Other people can't understand that, Benny. The way we love each other. The way we hurt each other. The games we play. I can't leave you any more than you can leave me. We are a mess, huh? I know you hate me now, but you also love me. Admit it, Benny. Turns you on, doesn't it? Are you afraid of me, Benny?
The problem was, Narcy was Narcy, and I was who I was.
She belongs in prison.
She returned the files, Mom, and the money, most of it. We have an agreement.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what to tell you, okay? Look, the heart wants what it wants, okay? We both love each other, and, you know, we're both a little crazy.
Oh, shit.
She knows she screwed up. Things are gonna be better.
You are delusional, and she's a psychopath. You both need help.
We're seeing a couples therapist.
You don't need a therapist, Ben. You need a hostage negotiator.
I'm really worried about them.
Yeah, you should be. Benny didn't have much of a childhood. He was always surrounded by adults and showgirls. He was there when I kicked his father out of the suite when I caught him cheating. He was there when his father hired detectives to follow me and a singer out of the club.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. But I still love Benny's father. Even after the divorce, after the bankruptcy, after the bimbos. I mean, were any of them in the hospital as he lay dying? I was by his side till his last breath. I think what I'm trying to say is, it's possible, despite all the madness, that your mom and Benny love each other very much, in their own deeply weird way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Look, I'm a screwed up guy. Always was. I like fast cars and crazy girls. And that was her superpower. I could have married Betty Crocker. But Betty Crocker doesn't stir my batter, if you know what I'm saying. I guess the thing is, with people like me and Narcy, it's always gonna blow to hell. It's just a matter of when.
His mother?
Narcy?
not gonna do anything.
You are the greatest wife ever.
If I could see the world through your eyes, all the wonderful, endless possibilities. We'd take a rocket ship to Mars, dance among the stars with a little romantic stuff along the way. That starry night, we knew we'd never be apart. I held you tight and felt the beating of our hearts. If I could see the world through your eyes, what a wonderful, crazy world this would be. What a wonderful, crazy world. You're a wonderful,
That was lovely,
crazy
wasn't it?
girl. I can see the world through your
It's done.
Did you find anything?
We gotta wait for the medical examiner to do the autopsy. Do you know if your mother had anybody over last night? Looks like maybe she was having some kind of party.
No, my mom always said the only people we're spending time with were dead.
There are 4 martini glasses and an empty bottle of white wine.
My mother hated white wine. And she was convinced that she was poisoned.
I spoke to the hospital. They confirmed there was nothing unusual in that tox report.
I'm so sorry.
אדוני ונחלתה ותנוח בשלום על משכבה.
Look at May. She's become such a beautiful young woman. Mom loved her so much. I think she'd want her to be taken care of.
Mr. Novack?
Yeah, what do you want?
Your wife told me you were here. I wanted to tell you in person.
Tell me what?
Your mother's death has been ruled an accident.
An accident?
It looks like she slipped and fell getting out of her car and tried to get up.
She broke her teeth. Her jaw was broken. She broke her ribs. She broke her arm.
She reeked of gin, Mr. Novack. And this wasn't the first time that she's fallen. She was hospitalized just a couple of weeks ago after collapsing. Look, you're some interesting people. And I know you have a flair for the dramatic. But sometimes an accident is just an accident. I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Novack.
Some people might have thought I was being a little bit over the top. Too paranoid. The truth is, I wasn't being paranoid enough. Yes, I'm in 955 Memento. I'd like to report a possible prowler. Are you kidding me? 10 minutes?
Move along.
Maybe things were getting a little bit out of hand. But in a crisis, it's natural to run back to what you know, to what's familiar. And this was my familiar.
What's that for, Benny?
Protection. Safe sex. Stays on. Mr. Novack. What a surprise. We weren't expecting you.
No kidding. Where's all the security that I asked for? I have CEOs coming to this, captains of industry. How do you know this isn't a bomb? How do you know?
We're very sorry, Mr. Novack. We'll get right on it.
Where's my daughter?
Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, there she is. Here she is.
Oh, what? Hey, you really didn't have to come up here.
Excuse us.
I have everything under control.
It's not that.
Is Mom with you?
No, she's coming up later.
Are you all right?
Look, I know it's no secret that your mom and I have been having problems. I just want you to know that no matter what happens with us, you will always be my daughter.
Yeah, I know.
It's a miracle that you survived us. You must be some superhuman kid. You know how much your mom and I love you.
Yeah, I do. You, anyway.
So, whatever happens with me, I need to make sure that you can take this all and run with it. You know, the business, all of it. I want to make sure you're taken care of.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
I haven't talked to your mother, but I have talked to her lawyer. And I'd like to make it official.
Make what?
I'd like to adopt you. Make you my legal daughter. If you'll have me. I'm gonna go check into the room. Would you just hold down the fort, please?
Yes. How much? Aye, Captain. Oh, hey, Dad just went up.
My soul, what was that all about?
Dad has to adopt me. He wants me to become his legal daughter. I know he hasn't talked to you about it yet, and I know things can get kind of crazy between you two, but this is gonna be great, Mom. I mean, we'll be a real family, legally and everything. Sorry, I gotta run, but we'll talk about it later, okay?
Were you gonna tell me or just surprise me?
How about May? I'm almost done in here. It's all yours.
I just have to finish this up.
You should really get some sleep. You're gonna be dead tomorrow. We don't have to sleep. You don't want.
We can do something else.
To tire you out.
Maybe I'm a sucker. Maybe I deserved it. But you see, I thought even with screwed up people like me and Narcy, love would eventually win out.
I guess I could finish this tomorrow.
I always knew, no matter what the end was going to be, I was going to enjoy it for as long as I possibly could.
So, you guys here for the convention?
No.
You know, I thought dinner was a little average last night. What do you think?
Have a nice day.
But nothing lasts forever.
Ben, to look at me. Call the office.
Why? I'm really ill.
Shut him up. Make me quiet. You didn't want a wife, just some piece of ass to play out your fantasies. Some cartoon character for you to collect, look at. Well, guess what? This isn't a fantasy. This is real.
Mrs. Novack, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm looking for your husband. I tried the room.
Ben was up all night working, so he's still out cold.
Well, I'll talk to him when he comes down.
He should be down soon, I think.
We're gonna see group one first, and then have the rest of the people lined up outside the ballroom somewhere around here.
Yeah, John can check them in. That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Mom?
Oh, what's it done?
You're up early.
I thought I'd help. Crazy morning, huh?
Yeah. Dad's still sleeping?
Like a rock. He was up late doing contracts and...
We're starting to let people in 5 minutes.
Oh, then I better go get him.
Watch this. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Narcy never did anything halfway. Here she goes.
I opened the door, and there was blood everywhere.
A little much, right?
And his eyes.
But everybody was buying it.
No sign of forced entry. Did the thief pass on a $40,000 Rolex?
What kind of monster? Those are mine.
Huh?
Those glasses. They broke on the flight.
I kept meaning to get him fixed, but I'm sure I have the rest of it.
Okay. We're just sweeping everything, man. You never know when something will help. May? Do you know if your stepfather kept any money in his room?
He gave me some money, but no hotel safe.
How much?
I'm not sure. He said 100.
$100,000.
Yeah. Dad always rolled with lots of cash. He was always waiting for that mid-1940 #1 Joker edition of One Card Store.
Do you know if your father had any enemies?
I guess he had some people that didn't like the way he handled himself sometimes.
So sorry, just 1 minute, May, okay? Miss Novack.
Yes?
I was just talking to May, and given the brutality of this crime, I'd like to assign an officer to you and your daughter. Just to be safe, just for a few days, until we get a better handle on all of this.
Am I in danger? Do you think someone would hurt me or me?
Just to be safe.
Mama, I would like to go home. I think it's gonna be the best for me and for May.
Okay. I can have someone assigned to help us out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Boy, she could really turn on the innocent victim when she had to.
Yeah. I'm gonna need an escort.
You know, dogs aren't allowed inside the bank.
Sorry to scare you, miss. Can I talk to you, please? I want to talk about Ben and Narcy and Bernice.
I don't know what more I can tell you than I already have. My mom is different, maybe even a little crazy, but she couldn't kill anyone, especially not. What is she doing there?
When did you last see your husband?
It was around 7 a.m. when I left the room.
Was your husband alive then?
Yes.
Did you have anything to do with the murder of your husband, Mrs. Novack?
No.
Did you have anything to do with the murder of Bernice Novack?
No.
What does that mean?
That means she's lying.
No. That must be some glitch.
She's taken it 3 times. Volunteered.
If she's lying, then why would she keep taking it?
She's showing us she has nothing to hide. Wants to cooperate. Lie detector tests are not admissible in Florida, so your mother's either very stupid or she's scary smart. Or at least she thinks she is.
Mom? May, darling. Would you like some champagne? Mimosa? Oh, or perhaps you like a massage. I was about to myself, but Raffaello has the most simple touch. You simply must have him. Go, go. No, I don't want a massage. I've been mourning for my father. You don't seem to give a damn that he's dead. Murdered. Brutally. Horribly. And now look at you, while your husband is rotting in some meat locker, waiting for a decent burial. Here you are, just living like the queen of the castle without a care in the world. Except for how you're gonna spend Dad's money.
My money.
Not for long.
We got the brother in Philly wiring money to an Armando Lopez at Dos Hermanos check cashing on 803 Southwest 122nd Avenue.
Armando Gutierrez Lopez.
Spent 30 days in county for trying to stab someone who stole Spike.
We got a needle for your haystack.
What's this?
Sunglasses from the crime scene. They were your mother's.
No, they weren't. They're Suchi. The only fake things my mother owned were surgically implanted.
All right in style.
Narcisa Novack? You've been served.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? You're supposed to be playing the grieving widow.
I'm enjoying what I can, while I can. The little bitch had a judge freeze her assets. Ella está en el camino.
Narcisa, pero es tu hija.
La quiero fuera.
You're gonna start talking about accomplices? And who hired you? Are we clear? Why do you have this picture? We already got you on camera. You don't want to fry? Talk.
They asked, but I didn't want to do it. Her daughter? That's just cold, man. And the bitches ain't paying for the last one.
Find the girl now.
Narcy wanted it all. And now, May was the only thing standing in her way.
Hey, you want me to wait?
No, you go. I'm good.
Okay. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
I should have gotten her out of there. I should have protected her. I mean, she's just a kid, right?
Susie?
She's no match for a supervillain.
Hands on your head. It's okay, man. It's all right. It's all right.
But first, a true crime tale of glamour, money, and murder that has gripped South Beach. At the center is an alleged black widow, a woman accused of killing the heir to one of the most famous hotels in the world.
Ours isn't the first love story to end in death. I mean, Romeo and Juliet didn't end so well. Although our story is a little more one-sided. Sometimes it was almost worth it.
Killed in her home in Fort Lauderdale. The authorities classified her death as accidental at first.
You think she poisoned her? The masks, the capes, been our identities for far too long.
Mom loved her so much.
We wouldn't exist without them.
She wanted her to take care of her.
You don't seem to give a damn that he's dead. Murder.
When it finally hits the fan and your back's against the wall, most of us would dig deep and try to change.
You're supposed to be playing a grieving widow.
But not
I'm
superheroes.
doing what I can. While
Catwoman wanted everything. And she almost got it. Batman really only wanted her. But I couldn't change. And neither could Mercy. But in the end, I'm not sure it would have made a bit of difference.
well, at least I dress for the occasion.
Oh,
Wait.
What do you think? I think we make quite the pair.
If God is with us,
Hamilton Spears, founder and much beloved pastor of the church, died in a freak accident.
What if it wasn't an accident? I think he was murdered.
But we can't take the chance that she might know something. Get her under control or I will.
I don't know what to believe.
I will find out the truth. So help me, God.